What's going on, everyone? We are out cruising, just cruising, man. This bike is meant for this, right? This is a Challenger bike from Be Cool, and this is what it's meant to do, just comfort cruise, man. Let me show you what I'm riding. I wanted to do a video. I did the overview video on this bike, and then I just want to give you some more looks at it, you know, and have you watch me ride it, since you can't ride it yourself and you're probably looking for some content on this bike. Very cool bike, super comfortable bike. It's like a cruiser motorcycle, honestly. It doesn't have a crazy amount of power. It's got enough to get you down the road. They sell it in two different versions. So this is the 750 Challenger from Be Cool. They also sell a 1,000-watt version, which I gotta be honest and say, if you're gonna buy this bike, you might as well spring for the 1,000, because you're gonna want that extra power. Well, I mean, the person I envision buying this bike is going to want to ride it like a motorcycle, and you're probably going to want that extra juice out of the rear wheel, right? Get the 1,000, get the money, find it somewhere, and get the 1,000-watt version. I mean, you could get the 750. It's fine. It's a lot of fun. It's great for just really kind of doing what I'm doing, just very lightly cruising around town, just kind of taking in the scenery. It's a really sick-looking bike. That headlight, yeah, the headlight and the turn signal setup on this bike is really cool looking. But great looking bike, very comfortable. I mean, I'm a little cramped on it at 6 feet tall if I try to pedal. But if you just have your feet resting on the pedals and you're just riding it like a motorcycle, it's comfy, because the handlebars have these big, tall bend in them that come back to you. I mean, I rode this thing on a range test. What do you get, like 40 something miles? And it was fine the whole time. I mean, I didn't pedal at all. I just rode it like a motorcycle, but it's a cool bike. Oh, and actually, I should say this too. Let me give you one other look at it, because this is like, they send me early versions of stuff, right? This is, I think, one of the first Challengers off the production line, and they ship it to me so I can make some content. And I put the black seat on. They sent me the seat. When I did the overview video, it had a brown seat on it, and it wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to have a black seat to match the black grips. So they sent me the black seat. I put the black seat on. I kind of like it better, honestly, than the brown seat. It fits the color scheme better, and it was super easy to change out. I'll show you a picture of when I took the seat off so you can see how it bolts on, because you could probably kind of like custom make your own seat if you wanted to change that. It's a really simple bolt-on seat. So color display. They use this same display on the Pathfinder bike. This is the third bike from Be Cool that I've been on. The Explorer bike, the Challenger bike, the Pathfinder bike. The Pathfinder and the Challenger use this screen. The Explorer bike had a different screen on it. It wasn't a color display. I don't know if they've changed it out and have upgraded it to this or not. I don't know if this works on that bike. I know somebody's gonna ask me that. I have no idea. Oh, we just powered off. Let me power back on. There we go. And this bike has turn signals front and back on this thing. If you haven't seen my overview video, watch that. And a horn, really loud horn. Ready? That's crazy loud. Cool setup. Very much a little like, you know, I mean, it doesn't have the, okay, so the Be Cool power delivery, it's the same on all of their bikes. I've been on 3 now. It's the same power delivery. It's not a really hard hitting off the line. It's a smooth, gradual takeoff, and it's not blistering fast. But this bike will get up to like 27, 28 miles an hour. It doesn't get there insanely fast. It's just I don't know. I mean, it's just this easy cruising bike. I mean, same with the other ones too. I mean, the Pathfinder and the Explorer the same way. They get down the road. You know, if you want hard hit off the line, that's not them. It's just a lot of people don't want that. They don't want to feel off balance. They just want the easy, gentle cruise, and that's what the power delivery is on Be Cool. My wife really likes it. I was shocked actually that she wanted to ride this bike, and she rode it and loved it. I couldn't believe it, because it looks like a motorcycle. It weighs 100 pounds. I was like, she's not gonna like this thing at all. And she loved it because it was so comfortable for her. I was a little stunned at that she liked it that much, but she did. So they got something great on this bike, I think. I don't know when we're going to see these out in mass production and a lot of people riding them, but I'm cruising around town on this now and getting a lot of double takes. People are really looking at me like, what is that thing? Is that a motorcycle or a bike? What is that? Let's, I'll full throttle it here so you can see. Now this is a little bit of a downhill, so 27, 28. On the level ground and on the downhills, 27, 28. Now if you hit an incline or an uphill, you know, it's going to drop down to 20, maybe less. But this thing really just feels kind of like a low-speed motorcycle. And you can pedal. I mean, I can pedal. It's not easy to put a lot of force into the pedals, but you can. If you want to get off the line a little bit quicker, you want to scoot out in front of traffic, you know, you can throw some pedaling in there. But let's be real. No one's really going to pedal this bike. That's why they give you a gigantic battery pack on this thing. It's like, I'll put it on the screen, 30 amp hour or 28 or something crazy like that. I think it's 30. So you'll be able to ride this thing for a while on throttle only like this. Oh, this always makes me nervous. Whew. My eyes, I mean, I ride motorcycles too, so my eyes are always scanning, and when I see people making left turns, it just, oh man, the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. It's like my hands are on the brakes immediately. Oh, here we go. Radar, 27, 26. It's pretty close. 26, 27. And then we're uphill, you know, died down to 20, 19. I'm hoping I can get out on the Rambler bike as well. They got another new, you know, I guess moped style kind of bike. And I know that's they're starting up production on that. But here, I'll stop here and give you another look. Let's get off of the road. I'll pull right in here so you can see the Challenger again and decide if this is one that you want to take a look at. This is the 750 version. Again, they make 1,000 watt, and it comes in different colors as well. They asked me which one I wanted. I told them the red frame, black tank. I thought it popped the most. I think it looks pretty darn cool. I might try to fashion some sort of saddlebag so I can carry stuff with me. There's not really any option to carry any cargo on this bike unless you're wearing a backpack. And it doesn't have fenders. Maybe I'll try to make some fenders. But that's all for today. If you got questions about the Challenger, let me know. I'll try to answer them best I can. And I can come out and take a measurement or do whatever and let you know. I know there's not a whole lot of info out on this bike yet. So while I've got it in my possession, I thought I would continue to make some videos and hopefully answer some questions. I like people to be informed when they buy an e-bike. E-bikes are so much fun. If you like content like this, definitely consider hitting subscribe and supporting the channel. That's it. Talk to you all later. Thanks for watching.